Emil Durkheim, Victor Turner, Malinowski's functionalism, Brown's perspective, Clifford Geertz, Benedict Anderson's perspective, Foucault's perspective. Let's analyze Khamenei's state funeral from an anthropological perspective. Emil Durkheim would see it as a social fact. The funeral rituals functions to regenerate the collective consciousness during the periods of crisis. Victor Turner would look at it from liminality and communitas perspective. Turner argued that rituals temporarily suspend ordinary social divisions. If you look at it from Malinowski's functionalism, funeral rituals, they reduce anxiety in the times of uncertainty. Death produces kind of uncertainty, fear, emotional instability. If you look at it from Brown's perspective, funeral strengthen the social structure. It is responsible for continuity of the state. It restores equilibrium. Clifford Geertz look at state as a theatre. He says that state exercise power through theatrics, through performances, through rituals. So this is a kind of performance that is exercising power in a symbolic way. You may look at this from Benedict Anderson's perspective. He says that nation states are imagined communities. So millions of people who never met one another, they mourn simultaneously. This shared participation through social media, television, newspapers, and through public gatherings, this create a kind of belongingness into one national community. If you look at it from Michel Foucault's perspective, so Michel Foucault would see the funeral as a technique of power. Rather than relying only on coercion, state shapes memory, emotions, bodies in public space, narratives of patriotism, acceptance of political discourse. He believed that power operates through ritual and symbolism. So you need to learn to integrate the current affairs for your UPSC preparation. This example that we have discussed, it can enrich your answers on religion, ritual, political anthropology,